How's it going, guys? Welcome to 3 Minute English. Today we're going to talk about how to use per se. The first thing that comes to mind when I see this is that it looks and sounds somewhat fancy. Am I right? If you can just imagine a couple of upper class individuals having a discussion over horse racing while enjoying their exotic cup of tea, and one of them responds to the other, saying something like, well, it wasn't necessarily the rider per se, but the horse has aged significantly. Yes, indeed. Something along those lines. But in reality, it's really not that fancy and it can be used casually like almost everything else in life, just in moderation. Per se is like saying it may or may not be entirely this thing in particular as the main reason for something to have happened, but it's another thing as the reason. Or simply you may replace it with in particular or specifically. You'll notice that almost always, whenever per se is used, there's usually a not, no, or some form of misunderstanding somewhere in the sentence. This is because we want to make it clear for the other person we're talking to that something else is the reason and not the one that they might have thought. Let me give you some examples. The concert itself wasn't the problem per se, but it took a really long time to exit the stadium once it was over. It wasn't that my laptop is 10 years old per se. It might have been the fact that I've used it outside a few times when it was raining and cold. Does it make sense now? It's like we're taking a small piece from a jigsaw puzzle and saying, this is the piece that's actually the problem, or reason for not being able to complete it. Well, I hope you found this lesson helpful. Until next time, thanks for watching.